Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Chicago Cubs and the Bulls. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
2021 Dura Bulls.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
The shortstop,
Nico Horner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Donaldson. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, number 18. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch.
That's inside.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bulls, the shortstop.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Anderson.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1-2, here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now here is Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh.
From the stretch.
Donaldson.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Riley Green. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Donaldson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The batter will be Luis Robert. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Robert is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Happ is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up, Yohan Moncada, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes again. 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting 8. The catcher. Crash.
Into the box, Crash. Davis, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in is number 66. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 66.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lynn is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now to bat, number 43. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he lays off there, 1-0. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Chopper foul. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So now the pitcher, Justin Steele. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. He's set, and the pitch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the switch-hitting pitcher, Lance Lynn.
Pitcher, Lance Lynn.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And here's Donaldson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Riley Green stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready now is Nico Horner, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Now the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Now at the plate is number 18. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 18 is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Patrick Wisdom is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Abreu.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Robert.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-0. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First offering on its way.
Contreras.
A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch on the way. Ian Happ is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he fouls this one off. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Next to hit, number 66. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now the pitch. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Crash Davis. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The pitcher, number 33.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance Lynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now they've got him in a rundown, and they'll tag him out near first. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 7.
So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And it's 1-2. Lynn, base runner at first with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, number 43. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Justin Steele, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, but small victories right now. This guy on the mound is throwing a no-no, and he put the ball in play last time. Maybe a ground ball with eyes, and we could change the whole momentum of this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And it's 1-1. And this is hit on the ground to second for Moncada. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, here is Nick Madrigal. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman.
And he takes ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here's the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Still even at 2-2. The pitch.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Riley Green.
In now, Riley Green. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Horner is calling for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Donaldson stands at first with 1 out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High in the air out to center field. Hap is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to bat next is Luis Robert. As a look, now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Second baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, Nico Hoerner.
The shortstop, Nico Hoerner.
First offering. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 18.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Michael Kopech comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Stepping in now, number 18, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with
16.
one big out on the scoreboard now. Has a look, now the pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter?
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Wisdom on third with 2 out. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Jason Adams will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 60.
Now it'll be Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Crash Davis. And he represents the potential go-ahead run. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hap is right there, 1 down. Yasmani Grandal will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
All even now, 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Jonathan Holder takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. It was a base hit last time up.
Josh Donaldson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Popped him up. Contreras is under it, and that will end the inning. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Bummer.
Into the box, number 66. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be number 43. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the first offering. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Matt Duffy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. And no one will get this one. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there. There's Moncada. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Stepping in once again is Riley Green. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Riley Green.
From the stretch. Too high, 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Thomas.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wick, a Canadian native. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a cutter. And it's fouled away. Green gets his lead at first, nobody out. Inside and low, 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Runners off for second. Count still full, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He's on the move again from first. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Kenny Lofton will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. He's set and the pitch. The 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hal is there, and he has it for the first out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1-1 to count. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Another 1-2 delivery.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, left field.
So stepping in is Jose Ramirez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. To first. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Madrigal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. In now is Nico Horner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Next up is number 18. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now here's the first offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Bulls jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Michael Kopech earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.